Hey YouTube fam, it's T Johnson. I know it's been a minute. It's been a week and a day, as a matter of fact, I think, since the last time I checked in. I've actually tried to make this video a couple times, but unfortunately my mood just has not been, I just haven't been in a good mood. My period came about 2 days after surgery, and it was absolutely excruciating. It was absolutely excruciating, and I couldn't take ibuprofen like I normally would. So I ended up calling the doctor because I was just in a ball of pain, and it didn't even have anything to do with my stomach. And for me, when it's Shark Week, I don't feel like eating much or drinking. I'm not dehydrated though, thank God. But I called my surgeon's office. They said I could take Tylenol, and that is exactly what I did. So let me get to it real quick because I have to get used to giving my stats now. So my highest weight, which was at the beginning of April, I want to say, was 366. My surgery weight was 344, and as of today, my weight is 334.4. So that's a 9 pound loss from last Tuesday, which was surgery, until today, 9.4 pound loss. So, my main thing, look at my face. This is a period bump, I think. And this is also a period bump. And this right here is like dry because your skin is kind of dry. After, I used to drink a lot of water. I could get, a gallon and a half of water in every day. And now I'm sipping all day. And I'm lucky right now to get 8 ounces of water in. But I'm licking on my popsicles. I'm, um, I'm licking on my popsicles. And I am trying to get my protein in. I didn't drink any protein today. I didn't feel good today. My tummy felt kind of icky. I tried to eat some scrambled eggs, really soft, with a little bit of cheese on it. And it just really hit my stomach kind of hard and heavy. So I didn't do too much. I just went back to liquids. I just got some wonton soup and had been drinking on the broth all day and was basically sleeping. Even though I do watch a lot of videos, and a lot of folks say, yeah, it took me a week and I felt great. And one thing that I have to remember is that this was major surgery, and we're all different. So, on one hand, my incisions look great. I went to my PCP, my primary care physician, today because I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't dehydrated and that my wounds were healing okay. And some of the steri little strips were coming off. So I had her put a couple new ones on, and she said everything looked good and I wasn't dehydrated. But it really is. It's something different that you got to get the hang of. Is really, this is just new. It's brand new, and it's not completely what I was expecting. It's not so much what I wasn't expecting. It was just, getting water in, and hearing people say, "Oh, I had a hard time," which thank God I don't have a hard time getting water in. I sip, but I have to learn how to slow everything down. Like I noticed, like I drank some of the wonton soup, and then after I was like, "Oh my gosh, my stomach is so uncomfortable," and I was like, "Okay, that's the fullness." But you don't want to get to the point to where you're uncomfortable full. So it's just taking your time and realizing that although you might feel okay on the outside, your tummy on the inside is still healing. So, sorry, my daughter has decided she wanted to go in there and do dishes right when I get ready to make a video. Thank you. So, as far as the emotional part, I blame some of that on it being Shark Week, but I also blame some of that on my emotional ties to food. So when things happen, or, if there's a celebration, if there's something sad, then I can turn to food, and that comforts me and makes me happy. And now I don't even think about food, or it's not really on my mind, but also I'm not able to eat it like I would before. So the emotions, I just feel like I'm wearing my emotions on my sleeve. And you know what? I'm just letting it be. because this is just a new part, a new journey in my life, and I want to do things differently. So if I feel like I need to cry for whatever reason, then that's just what I do. Um, so that's about it. I'm working on trying to do everything slower, which I thought I was doing well at that. But then I get a little bit confused. Like, okay, if I'm just drinking broth, does that mean I still can't, if I have some broth for my meal, does that mean that I still can't drink till 30 minutes after I've had that broth? Like, it's just little things. And my body is, everything as far as my stomach is brand new. So, yesterday I was able to start pureed foods. And I had some chicken, canned chicken and refried beans that I mixed up. And I tried to eat it slow. It was only a little bit, but I think I ate it too fast and my stomach just wasn't feeling it. Just like, blah. So, every day is a new day, and every day that I'm blessed with another day, I will try to do better every day. So, tomorrow I'll work on making sure that I get my protein in. The thing that I was having some issues with was the doctor gave me New Direction protein mix. So when I was mixing that in the blender, what was happening was it was becoming too airy. So it caused me a lot of gas pain when I would drink it. So I just went back and started drinking my Premier protein shake, which I already had in the kitchen from, when I was drinking it earlier in the month before I started my 2-week diet, and just sipping on it. And I actually yesterday got 2 of them down. Well, it might have been the day before. I got 2 of them down with no problem. So I think using that blender, it just caused way too much air in it and just hurt my tummy. So tomorrow I will try again with my Premier protein shake. I also bought this little tube thing, which I think I threw away, but it was called New Way, and it was 42 grams of protein. Since I don't have a problem getting liquid down, the tube is probably about like this big, and it took maybe 5 or 6 drinks of it, and there was 42 grams of protein. So, like I said, one day at a time is what I'm trying to do. I apologize for just not being in a mood to make a video, because I'm just trying to gather myself and heal. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to heal, and it hasn't been too hard, but it hasn't been the easiest either, just because of how I've been feeling emotionally and whatnot. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys coming to my channel. If you like my videos, please put a thumbs up below and leave a comment, and I will do my best to answer any questions. And I would love some answers to some of my questions, as far as the kind of like, what is that heaviness in my stomach even when I feel like I haven't eaten that much? Is that just part of the healing? I don't know. Anyhow, I will make a video very soon. Bye.